There we go. There we go. Next cast after that last smallie. Please be a big smallie. Feels pretty good, guys. Oh, it's another smallie. It is another smallmouth. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bass and Mill 96. Today, we're back in the kayak because we still can't use bass boats in the state of Michigan, but we're not gonna let that stop us. And we have some ideal conditions to be out in a kayak. The wind is not blowing too crazy. It's decently warm outside because we've had a major cold front roll through the state of Michigan, and finally it's like back to 50 degrees outside. But today's video is gonna be sponsored by Catchco Baits, and you already know we're gonna be rocking that Guggen Squad Scout. I think that the jerkbait bite is about to be absolute fire because we have some beautiful overcast skies. And like I said, a big cold front just rolled through. So the water temperature is actually only 46 degrees here in Southwest Michigan. But we're gonna stop talking. We're gonna get to fishing and put this little Guggen Squad Scout to work, guys. Stay tuned. Let's go get him. There's a good one. There's a good bait. Oh, it's a smallie. It's a smallmouth. I think it's a smallmouth. Dude, I think that's a smallmouth right there, guys. Let's see if we can get it to eat. Oh, she's looking at it. She's looking at it. It's a good one. There we go. Got him. I literally sight fished that one. Here we go. First one, boys. On the old Guggen Squad jerkbait there. That Scout got it done. I thought it was a smallie, but I'm assuming that this is the fish that I just saw. She was sitting down there pretty deep. We have like 15 foot of visibility, so like I literally saw this fish way down on the bottom. Not a bad one. Not a bad one to start the day off. A little 1.5-pounder. But like I said, we're gonna be throwing this jerkbait around. Let me get this fish back in the water. Gonna be throwing this jerkbait around, and we're fishing these steep break lines. The water temperature is still like 46 degrees. So those fish are gonna be pretty inactive, but I literally just sight fished that fish. She kind of swam out of my view, and I was just, you know, working that jerkbait along the break line. She smoked it. First one, and we're gonna get on some more, guys. I could just feel it. I know we're about to smoke them on this jerkbait. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a smallmouth I saw, guys. We got her now. That's the one I saw. So that largemouth I caught was just a different fish. Yes, that's a beautiful fish right there. That's a beautiful brown bass, guys. Not a lot of these inland lakes around me have smallmouth in them, so I'm stoked every time I could get one in the boat there. And like I said, I thought it was about a 2-pounder, and I would say that that smallie's sitting right at that 2-pound mark. Oh man, she crushed the Guggen Squad Scout, boys. So like you guys just saw, we started off the video and I rolled up on the first spot. I thought that I saw a smallmouth, and then I caught that largemouth. So I'm like, oh, maybe I was wrong, but I was almost positive that we saw like a 2-pound smallmouth cruising around, and there she is. Well, alrighty, that is how we start a video off. Nice, beautiful smallmouth. Right after that solid like 1.5-pound largie too. 2 decent fish. So we have literally been fishing for about 5 minutes, and just as soon as I could get that largemouth back in the water, like 2 casts later, I caught that smallie. There we go. 2 fish in the boat, guys. I'm hoping that we can get on a really big smallmouth today. Like I said, this lake really isn't known for smallmouth. A lot of the Southwest Michigan lakes just don't really have them in them. But there are some giant ones in this lake. So there's a possibility that we stumble across like a random 4+ pound smallie. That is the goal today. Yeah, but all we're doing is we're kind of targeting those super steep breaks. Like those first 2 fish that we just caught, we were sitting in like 30 feet of water. But as you guys can see, it's all sand up here. So pretty much this entire lake has straight walls, like super, super deep drops. And we're just trying to work that jerkbait right alongside of that for some of those fish that are starting to move out of that deep water up into those shallow flats. There were a lot of fish up shallow. Oh, there we go. There were a lot of fish up shallow about 2 weeks ago, and then last week it was absolutely freezing outside. All right. Oh, it's another smallmouth, guys. What the heck? Usually I don't catch a ton of them in here. Like I said, I'm hoping that we catch a big one today. If these smallies are biting, we might stick like a 4-pound smallmouth randomly. I'm serious. Usually if the smallmouth are on, you catch a bunch of them. So the fact that we've caught 2 out of 3 have been smallmouth so far, very good sign. Not a big one right there, but probably like a solid 12-13 incher. Put up a good little fight in that Guggen Scout. That's what I'm talking about. As I was just saying though, we're fishing these steep breaks. We're right on the tip of this point right here. So that was absolutely textbook. And I think we're gonna get into them, guys. We've literally been out here for like 10 minutes and we've got 3 fish, including 2 nice smallmouth. There we go. There we go. Next cast after that last smallie. Same spot. Please be a big smallie. Feels pretty good, guys. Oh, it's another smallie. It is another smallmouth. It's not a giant, but it's another like solid 2-pounder. Guys, we're getting into the smallmouth today. Oh my gosh, it's about to go off. Literally next cast, another solid smallmouth bass. Yes. Maybe not quite a 2-pounder, but like a 15-incher, a nice long one. Boys, we're getting on the smallmouth today. It is not very often that you can do this in Southwest Michigan. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna get hyped. Even though, dude, we're not catching giant smallmouth yet. It's definitely possible, but I'm still gonna get hyped because just, you don't do this often. Let's get this fish off here, get her back in the water. Try to get us a big one. If you guys want to check out these pliers too, these are some sweet little Ego pliers. Been working with them this year. I'm going to leave that link down below. But another solid smallmouth on that Guggen Squad Scout right there. If you guys want to check out this jerkbait, this thing freaking slays. And for the price point, you literally cannot beat it, guys. Absolutely crushing smallmouth bass out here. We're getting a big smallie today. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. There we go. There we go. That was 2 casts after that last one. We have to see if this is going to be a smallie. Oh, it is. It's another freaking smallmouth, guys. They're loaded on this point. It's over. They're loaded on this point, guys. Yes. Oh, yes. So far, they're all kind of cookie cutters. We've had one smaller one than all decent ones, but no giants so far, guys. But the fact that we are slaying them, like every cast on this point, means it's going down. Oh my gosh, they're crushing the jerkbait. Beautiful smallmouth bass going back in the lake. That is smallie number 4 for us, guys. Guggen Squad Scout is getting it done today, boys. This thing only costs like $8 or $9, I want to say too. Don't have to spend $29 on a mega bass, guys. This thing will freaking destroy fish. Gotta get us back on the juice, guys. I keep catching one. Like every single cast they get up on this point, we're getting a fish. And then we drift off of it while I'm taking videos and stuff. That is a fish. She freaking crushed it. Come on, baby. Be another smallie. Oh, of course it's another smallie because they're freaking stacked on this point, guys. Oh my gosh, it's like every cast right now. It's like every freaking cast. They're all good ones too. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. Hold up, mama. I don't want to get your hooks in my hand. Boys, it's going down. It's a freaking smallie slay fest. This freaking Guggen jerkbait, guys, might be my new favorite jerkbait of all time. I mean, mega basses are solid, but they also cost $30, and this little jerkbait costs less than $10. And we're catching a smallmouth like every freaking cast right now. Another solid 15, 16 incher right there. Going back in the lake. We're gonna get more. So nothing else off this point so far, guys. We literally had them bunched up there so tight. It was like every cast for a hot second, but we're gonna keep working our way up this break line, try to find another little pot of smallmouth or a few random largemouth cruising around. And then we'll probably come back to this point though in a little bit and try to do some more work on those smallies. But for the time being, we're just gonna keep making our way up this bank and try to find a few more. There we go. Finally. Oh, popped off. There. Oh, came back for it. Hold up, boys. We have not caught one in quite a... There we go. She freaking crushed it. It's got to be another smallie. No, it's a largie. Wow. That thing hit it so aggressively, but we're done fishing that point, and we're just kind of working our way up the bank here. And that thing hit it 3 different times. I even had her pinned up for a second, and she still came back for it. That's nuts. But that's a nice little largie there. Not as cool as those little smallmouth that we were catching, but we'll take her. We will take her. Especially when they hit it like that. I thought for sure it was going to be a nice size smallie. Freaking crushed it. Little 14 incher. Get her back in the lake there. Guggen Squad still doing work. But yeah, we're just making our way up this bank here. Still fishing a steep break line, but not on a main lake point or anything like that. And that fish crushed it, guys. Like, that thing was aggressive as all get out. She absolutely freaking annihilated it. There we go. Come on, be a smallmouth. Be a smallmouth, baby. We're kind of on the other main lake point now, too, so they might be stacked up over here. Let's see. Oh, this one's a largie. Another largie. Nothing too crazy. We have made our way over to the other main lake point on this body of water. And I'm hoping, since the smallies are stacked on that first point, that they're also going to be stacked up over here. Little guy, a little largy, but I'm hoping that these smallies are going to be freaking loaded again over here. There we go. Come on, be a smallie. Right on the tip of this point. Hoping that they're loaded. Like I said, I think this one's a largie. Still sick though, when you can come to a lake and catch both largemouth and smallmouth. You never know what you're gonna catch. Got a nice mixed population today. Largemouth will stack up too though. There could be a big old school of largies sitting on this point. Who knows? Man, all these fish are getting this jerkbait so good. Another decent one. We haven't caught any really dinky ones today, but no giants either. They're all like 14 to 16 inches long so far, with a couple barely smaller ones, but haven't caught any like 18-inch plus 5-pounders or anything crazy yet. Let's get back up to the juice here. Okay, so that's gonna be a wrap on today's video, guys. I thought we were gonna catch a few more fish, but as you guys can see, it is slick calm outside. Literally, the lake is complete glass. And ever since the wind died down, I have caught basically nothing. So this lake's got super clear water, like 15 to 20 foot of visibility, and I think that they could just see that jerkbait too good now. But really fun day on the water, guys. Got on that little smallmouth bite. That point was on fire. And honestly, I think I've only caught like 4 or 5 smallmouth in this lake in my entire life, and today I think we caught 5. So was not expecting to catch that many smallmouth, and it was a freaking blast to do so though, guys. Never linked into any big ones though. No big smallmouth, no big random largemouth, nothing like that, but still a ton of fun. If you guys want to check out the lure that we were catching them on today, guys, the Guggen Squad Scout Jerkbait, Catch Go Baits, freaking slays them. Like I said earlier in the video, it's a cheaper jerkbait. It only runs you like $8 or $9, I want to say. Probably a lot less if you're a member of Karl's Club, and it catches fish. I've caught so many fish on that jerkbait this spring, and today just completely proved it. Like, the smallmouth were on it. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one.